Hi, I'm Raya, and this is Wondering About Wolves. Today, we're looking at the Wolves versus Arsenal match preview.
Yeah, they're coming thick and fast, these games, aren't they?
Oh yeah, in a very short amount of time as
Short
well.
space of time, one game after another, and now we're in action again, and this time it's going to be against Arsenal.
I know.
So, tell us what's first on the agenda.
Information.
Okay, so what have you been digging up to tell us about going into this game?
Arsenal are a 10th in the table. Wolves are 14th.
Yeah, and not so long ago, like talking 6 weeks ago or a month ago, we were in a similar position to Arsenal in the table. But they've been doing well, and we have not.
They've been going up the table, we've been going down.
Yeah, so since we played them last time when we were in a similar position, our fortunes have gone in opposite directions. We've been struggling, Arsenal have been doing well. So Arsenal have gone up to 10th, did you say?
Yeah,
Arsenal have gone up to
And
10th,
we're
we're
down to
14th.
14th.
And there's a gap between us, so I think it's something like 7 points between us now. So yeah, they've been going up the league. We've been, unfortunately, heading down.
Yeah, Wolves are bottom of the form table.
Well, we saw that on Sky Sports,
Yeah,
didn't we?
it came up.
In the Palace game, that they put the stat up that out of the 20 teams in the Premier League, Wolves are 20th.
That's looking kind of Sheffield United, West Brom,
Fulham,
Fulham,
Brighton, all them teams that are down there. Our form's worse. Our form is worse.
That's
We're 20th,
unbelievable.
rock bottom of the form table.
I mean, good job we did all right the first.
It is.
It's else we'd be in relegation.
Yeah, it's a good job we had a decent start because our form lately has been terrible. So something's got to change, and something's got to change quick.
Yeah. Wolves defeated Arsenal earlier in the season.
Well, that's a little bit of bright spotting. That's something, a bit of hope for us to cling to because there ain't a lot going on at the minute. So, in that game when we beat Arsenal earlier in the season, do you remember what happened?
Jimenez's injury.
Yeah, that was it. That was the game.
Skull.
That was the game.
Against David Luiz,
Yeah.
clash ahead.
It was terrible. It affected us all, and especially the players. It shook the players, shook the staff. It was horrific. But we did manage to pull out a victory that day. That was the silver lining for that day. We managed to get a win. So let's hope that when we play them at Molineux, we can do the same again and beat them again. This time, minus a serious head injury.
Hopefully.
What's next on the agenda?
What we need to worry about.
Oh, no. We've got so much to worry about. Yeah, we've got so much to worry about.
There's just nothing there.
But this is the stuff of nightmares, isn't it? What we've got to worry about. Go on, tell us what we've got to be thinking about, what we're dreading.
Arsenal have taken 17 points from the last 21 points available in the league.
Oh, yeah, so like we were just saying, Arsenal have been doing well, we have not. 17 out of 21 points. That's a good run.
They've only missed 4 points out what they could have got.
It shows you that they've been on a very consistent run of form. Where Wolves have been struggling.
Hot and cold,
so that's something for us to worry about straight away. What's the next thing that we got to worry about?
3 key players for Arsenal could be back for this match.
Yeah, I looked at this earlier with you, didn't I? We looked at this information together. Now, Aubameyang may be back. They haven't said, yes, he's definitely back. But they haven't said he definitely won't be back. So, knowing Wolves' luck, Aubameyang will be back.
Yeah.
Also, Kieran Tierney and Saka as well.
Yeah.
Saka and Tierney both could be back for this game. They missed the last game with knock, so 2 good players there. And I think Arsenal will be stronger against Wolves than they were against Man United, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. What's another thing we've got to worry about?
Wolves have failed to score in the past 2 Premier League games, and before that, managed only 1 shot on target against non-league Chorley.
Yeah, goals have been an issue. We failed to score against Palace, failed to score against Chelsea. We went to Chorley, managed to win 1-0, but that was our only shot on target in the whole game against a non-league outfit.
It was a good goal.
It was a good goal. It was a good goal, but we've been struggling, haven't we, to get goals. Now, Willian Jose has come in. I'm hoping that that'll be the catalyst to turn it around because he was decent, wasn't he, against Palace?
Yeah, and he got 2 shots on target.
2 efforts on target, and I think if we give him the right service, he can provide goals.
Yes.
I'm optimistic that this guy can help us find the back of the net.
He's got the physical presence up front.
Yeah, he has.
He seems like
he holds the ball well, doesn't he? Yeah.
He seems like he could get us more goals.
Yeah, he's a strong player, good in the air. So, with a little bit of optimism there, although it's something to worry about, we haven't been scoring, we have got this little bit of the glimmer of optimism that Willian Jose can come in and turn our fortunes around in that respect. What's next on the agenda?
Next, it's Dylan's Fact of the day.
Jeff Goldblum said that the Arsenal mascot, the Gunnosaurus, was his favourite co-star in Jurassic Park.
Thanks for that, Dylan. Next on the agenda is the teams.
Okay, so that's the team that you would pick, and you've also written down the team that you think Nuno would pick.
Yeah.
So tell us your team first. What team would you play in this match against
Well, the
Arsenal?
formation I'd play is a 5-2-3.
Okay.
I'd have Patricio in goal.
Oh, you're going to stick with him on me then?
Yeah, but even though he hasn't been in the best run of form, I think one more chance.
You're gonna give him
if
one
he
more
blows
go?
it this time,
Yeah.
then Ruddy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
getting to that point here where you think, maybe we should give Ruddy a go because Patricio's form.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's the last game when he should have done better with that goal.
Yeah.
I think his form this season hasn't been as good as it has been in previous seasons. So, yeah, but you're going to give him another go anyway. Let's hope he does
one more
well.
chance. Hoover at right back.
Yeah.
Bolly, Cody and Kilman centre defence, and Samaido left back.
Yeah. I think you've really got a lack of options there. Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
who else could
And-
you play, really?
And with Saïs, we don't know what's happened.
Yeah.
No
A
clue.
bit of a mystery with Saïs, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
is he injured? Is he going to another club?
Yeah, there's
We
been
don't know.
rumours about him leaving and stuff, but
Yeah.
he's out of contract in the summer.
don't know
but
what's
there's,
happened.
he was in the squad against Chelsea on the bench, and then he was out of the squad against
And then-
Palace.
Yeah.
I mean, if Saïs was there, it gives you an extra option. You might
I'd put
maybe
Saïs at left back.
would you
if he was
instead
there.
and put Samaido over
And
to the
Samai-
right.
Yeah, because that's his natural position.
Or that's one option. You could even drop Cody and
And
play Saïs in the middle of a back three
Yes.
because he played there against Man United and he was man of the match against Man United
Oh,
playing
yeah.
that role, and Cody wasn't great against Palace.
No.
So Saïs would give you more options, but we simply don't know if he's available or
So
not.
we have put him in the team.
Yeah, so
right.
you've got a lack of options if you go with
Yeah.
a 5. That's about all you can do, really.
Then in midfield, I'd have Neves and Otasewe. And
That's totally different.
Nuno did play Matinho.
Yeah, you said he would. You
yeah.
said, I think Nuno will play Matinho.
He just plays Matinho.
You were right.
Neves has been playing better recently.
Yeah, you were right. You said that you think Matinho would play, and he did play.
Yeah.
But you drop him and you bring in Neves and Otasewe. That's a
then-
totally new midfield.
Yeah.
The Palace game, we had Dendoncker and we had Matinho. You would take both of those players out and bring in Neves and Otasewe. Okay?
Yeah. And then up front, I'd have Traore, Jose and Neto.
Yeah, so you'd start Traore instead of Pedence, because
Yes.
Pedence started, didn't he?
He wasn't as good as he
No,
usually is.
ineffectual.
Not as creative.
Ineffectual, I'd
That's how
say.
you could say it.
Yeah, so that's a good looking team there. With I think a lot of people would agree with that. You know, your options you've gone for, maybe with one or two differences. If we had more choice,
Yeah.
but we've got the injuries still. What do you think that Nuno will do?
I think I play the same formation of 5-2-3.
Okay.
I think the only difference is he won't play Otasewe and he'll play Dendoncker instead.
Yeah, he likes Dendoncker, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Nuno. And I don't think he trusts Otasewe enough
No.
to give him the game time. I think he'll go with his tried and trusted, dependable Dendoncker rather than the youngster who's unproven. But Dendoncker aren't very good
No,
against
he hasn't been
Palace.
in the best form either.
and he's
has he?
missed a lot of chances.
Oh,
Over the
he's
course of the last
messing
few
it up.
weeks, he's been missing a lot of chances.
Yeah.
So
give someone else
yeah,
a
give
try.
Otasewe a go. Yeah,
He
because
won't
he's
prove
looked all right,
himself.
hasn't he? When he's played, he's looked all
Yeah,
right.
he's
But I think you're right. I don't think Nuno will do that. I think Nuno will stick with Dendoncker.
Yeah.
What's next on the agenda?
The prediction.
Oh yeah, go on then.
I think it's going to be a draw, a
Oh,
1-1.
dear. I'd take it.
Yeah, I'll take the 1 point.
If somebody offered me a draw, I would say fair enough. I'll take
Yeah.
that. I'll have that draw straight away. Who do you think will score for us?
I think the person that will score is Jose. He had 2 chances on target
Yeah,
last game.
yeah.
He's been.
Yeah.
He had the most shots on
He
target.
looks the most likely.
Yeah,
From the
he
last
looks the
game,
most
he looked like if we were going to score, it would come
It would
through
be,
him.
yeah.
So, yeah, that's a fair enough guess. I'm not as optimistic as you. I think we'll lose.
I wouldn't be
By
too surprised.
a couple of goals as well.
I
Maybe
don't
like
know.
2-0, 3-1. I don't expect nothing from this game. If we got a point, I'd be glad of it. I'd happily
Same.
take it. But my confidence is shot.
I'm being optimistic.
You am, but my confidence ain't there.
Positive.
I think
Yeah.
we're gonna lose. So, no positive vibes coming from me. I hope you're right. I mean, I hope we win. I hope you're wrong as well. I hope we win.
Every Wolves
But
fan does.
The way we're playing, I just can't see it. What's next on the agenda?
And the sign off.
Okay, over to you then for that.
So, make sure you like, subscribe and comment down below your predictions for the game. And make sure you join us next time for the Wolves versus Arsenal match review.
You know, this match review though, when
Yeah.
what you should say to him is when you join us for the match review, you got to go on the line.
Online.
I'll tell him. I'll know how to say it. So for the Wolves versus Arsenal match review, all you've got to do is go on the line.
Online.
And then you'll see us there. And if you want to watch any of the past videos that we've done reviewing and previewing other games, again, just go on the line.
Online.
That's where you'll find all of our stuff. So type in "wondering about Wolves" and then you'll see me and Raya. We're there all the time for you to watch on the line.
Online.
See, that was pretty good, wasn't it?
Really good, Dad.